Alright, we're back. And I got the first level of mechanics, as you can see. Um, so we're good there. And we're hungry. Hopefully our foraging is fruitful, and we can get some food. Well, chips, stone's good. I mean, chipstone's good. Oh, it's used for all kinds of things. Yeah, I was thinking about it. We'll do that. Who's muted? I'm muted? I should be muted. I'm showing that I'm. Oh. I was like, I shouldn't be muted. I'm showing that I'm rocking and rolling. So we're gonna forge our way back. Um, we'll listen to it before we head to lunch. We'll do that. So what he's referring to, everybody, is Sun Wukong has has produced our intro music. So we're gonna have music now in the intro, starting tomorrow, and it sounds really good. So. And I think we'll use it for the breaks until we get the activity up and running. So, and then once we have activities, then obviously we'll switch out the music for the activity. But yeah, that'll be like our. Jeez, there's the sun going down. Okay, and now I'm blinded by the lights. Okay. Yeah, I gotta eventually get this my setup into a more controlled environment. But ooh, what do we got there? A piece of candy, and I like the candy. Nice. The berry. Don't like how you picked up those berries in the middle of a. Yeah, and it's getting dark. Yeah, foraging's not good in the dark. First of all, it's not good to do things in the dark if you can avoid it. But you know what? We're gonna. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Where was. Just to do it. For right now, we're just doing it to do it, because we need to get to a certain point that we can get. We're looking eventually for poop, which I know sounds weird, but it's a hydrocraft thing. Poop leads to being able to get animals, so and to hunt. So obviously hunting's good for us because we can get meat off of it and bones and all kinds of stuff. So we want that that ability to do that. We're not ready to go full blown like ranching, because we need to have a sustainable farm. But we are getting to the point where. So yeah, well, and I've never gotten to the point in a game where I've gotten that far where I've done the poop and the foraging and in that kind of stuff. So that's really why I wanted to take a look at hydrocraft this time around. And I always suggest if I always recommend hydrocraft. Hydrocraft just adds a different. It doesn't take away from anything in the game, but it actually allows you to live kind of off the land a little bit better. So like we can put down our mine like we already have the ability to put down our mine, which will then allow us to um, grab stone and grab all kinds of things. Um, Funny enough, the developers, what they're working on now, besides basements and skyscrapers and stuff like that, a lot of things that are in Hydrocraft, they're adding to the base game vanilla for 42, which is kind of cool that they're doing that. So we do not have a vehicle to break apart come the morning. So what we might do, I can't decide what I want to do. For the come the morning, we're gonna exercise, of course. That's gonna be a part of our standard day-to-day thing. But yeah, Hydrocraft just adds. It's not even. It just adds little things that make sense, right? Like the ability to craft your own tools. So eventually, if you find the right books, you can craft your own tools and you can craft your own stuff. So I really like it. But obviously, forging will still get you the ability to, in the base game, still give you the ability to grab food, grab items like chip stones, and be able to make stone items. That's all in vanilla. So forging still is pretty good, all things considering, even in the base game. So. Yeah, we want to. I'm gonna grab a gas can. Where did we put that generator? I think the generator's been here. Problem is, generator's 40 pounds. So, it's heavy. Oh, gas can. We're gonna go try to find a vehicle that's got some gas in it and get at least one gas can. Wait. Oh yeah, we have a ton of empty gas cans. Problem is that's a lot of weight. So what will have to happen is if we do find gas, we'll have to grab the wheelbarrow, grab all our gas cans, run down to the gas station, and hook up the generator, fill it with gas, pull the gas out of the gas station. Might just leave the generator there. Might just leave the generator there. Because we can always find another generator. Actually, I'm pretty sure I know where a couple are. I'm not quite sure if I want to put a generator on this house because I want to get to the point where we have solar power. That would be that's the one that we're trying to get. But I need to get a vehicle that I can keep disassembling and reassembling. And the van is no longer good, so We also need a jack, which we might get at the gas station, and a wrench. We don't have a wrench. So a jack and a wrench are on our top priorities. But the storage facility down here might actually have one. So, we drop off the foraging books for now. We still want to obviously forage and get that up and running. We don't need the pipe wrench because that doesn't count technically as a wrench, which is fine. So what we might do, I've never used the shotgun in this game. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna grab our silenced shotgun. Attached to the back. And each one of these has 20 rounds. So we're gonna go have some fun with the shotgun. We're gonna go see if we can't get we're going to try to get our mechanics up, and then we're going to try to get our something up. Let's obviously we don't want to use the shotgun unless we're severely depressed. We can fix that real quick. See, it's not boredom, it's a happiness issue. So we're going to read 2 books. Maybe even more than 2 books. Jeez. 3 books? Read one more and see what happens. Can't get a buff. Let's go ahead and do our fitness. I don't know how it calculates. That's why it's always good to do it all at the yeah, so here's regularity, right? So the more we do it, the more this bar fills up. And so that allows us to do more and more. Okay, so 20 minutes seems about okay. So can we do it for 30 minutes? Get a little exhaustion. At 20 minutes. Peckish, that's fine. So there's going to be a debuff eventually. That's what we're waiting to see. How long can we go? So 30 minutes, we're still okay. And this is going to affect our ability to squat or to run. It's going to affect our movement speed, which as we're going into combat, it's probably not the best thing. But 30 minutes, we're still solid right now. So we don't have the debuff. And as you can see, you don't get much. So 30. Okay, so 40 minutes, we're good. You can see you only get a little bit of XP. Per. It's not a lot. Where's that debuff at? Don't tell me I don't have the debuff anymore. That's high exertion. Hold on. Let's. Do they not have the debuff anymore? I can't believe we haven't gotten the debuff yet. It's single. So this is a server versus single player. You'll notice a lot of differences when you go into a multiplayer game versus a single player game. Although this should be as vanilla as possible. But you notice that we don't, in this server, we don't get affected by sleep. Whereas in the single player game, you're going to have the sleep debuff. And you're going to have to sleep. In this one, we don't have to sleep. Which I didn't change that setting. That's just how the server came. Or if I don't remember changing that setting. Because changing the settings, it's not like setting up a game. You have to go into the files and change the lines. Let's do it for another 10 minutes and see what we got. So obviously, the more fitness we got, the better off we're going to be. So if it's just going to let us rock and roll for as long as we want, that's interesting. Not necessarily a good thing, but it's interesting. Strange. Yeah, we should have already hit the debuff. With this long we've been doing it. Let's do 10 more minutes. Yeah, we should definitely have hit the debuff. So I don't know why we're not getting it. I'm okay with it, to be honest with you, because again, fitness and strength are some of the hardest things to get up and running. So it looks like we don't get the debuff. So we're gonna have to. Ooh, whoa! Why am I? Oh, equip on your back. Thank you. So we're gonna rest and then we're gonna head out. Again, I still want to see how the shotgun. I think there's 2 vehicles that we can mess with on the way there, and hopefully one of them's got some gas in it. It's gonna mess up our weight distribution. Weapons are heavy. And I'm pretty much at max carrying capacity. 20 is the max your person can carry. So we're good there. Let's get moving. I want to grab some food real quick. We're gonna drink some water, make sure we're good to go there, and then boogie. Unknown berry, yeah, that's a smart idea. We're gonna do it anyways. Okay. A little extra. The water bottle. Drink. The water bottle. You're full. Alright. Let's boogie woogie with the chew. Okay. Now we have no skill in aim. So I really have no clue how this is going to work. Should be interesting. The nice thing is, again, we've got this bad boy silenced. So we should be in good shape. In theory. In practice, although I was hoping to get a lot farther in foraging this morning, but we've done all kinds of things, so I'm not upset about it. And this should be kind of fun to go and use the shotgun. We only got 2 magazines though, so we got to be careful that we don't, stir the hornet's nest and then be like, oops, got ammo. Like I said, I know there's vehicles at the warehouse. I thought there was 2 before the warehouse that we can hopefully use as our braking. Yeah, we're getting some. I apologize, guys. Looks like we're getting some fluctuation, and so we might get some hiccups. Jeez. Okay, let's see the lights. No, okay. We're right at a weird period where I'm getting the. I gotta get something. The problem is I don't have anything to block that with. I thought the vehicles were right here. Nope, they're down here. Again, we're looking for a jack and a wrench. And that's going to help boost our mechanics. So we can find those. So we can uninstall. Yeah, uninstall. Oh no, we can't. Yeah, somebody's just not letting us. No way. Got everything. Oh yeah, we can't enter these vehicles, so you can't. I don't like that. Okay. And we need rip sheets, so I'm gonna go ahead and rip the clothing up. Because we need a lot of rip sheets, rip denim, stuff like that. And we're getting pretty close, so let's sit on the ground. Yep, because there's already a zombie. And we're going into full kill them all mode. If it's just one zombie, we're not gonna waste a shotgun stuff unless there's quite a lot of zombies. What's coming? We want to take the satchel because we're going to eventually rip those up. Problem is I can't. I can't bring out the wheelbarrow yet. Or I should say I don't want to bring out the wheelbarrow yet. Because obviously once we bring out the wheelbarrow,